Builders, this is an 8-minute warning. Alrighty, folks, it is just about time to get going. We are at 7:30 on the dot here. I'm going to go ahead and ask our first robots to start loading in. That's Orders from the House and Vortex. You guys are due in the box. If you've never seen us before, we are BotBrawl, the largest fighting robot competition in Canada. 2 robots enter our bulletproof box, but only 1 leaves. Robots are allowed to use a variety of weapons. Smashing saws, hammers, drills, anything you can imagine that isn't a liquid or electricity. Vortex, you will be in the white corner. Orders will be in the red. I am now standing. The robot in the white corner, known as Vortex, has a giant spinning blade on it. The main design difference between these 2 robots is the white robot, going into the red corner, has a larger spinning blade and exposed wheels. The black robot opted for enclosed wheels. Matches are 3 minutes in length.
Red team, are you ready?
Orders from the House is ready.
White team, are you ready?
Vortex is ready.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fight robots, fight. Nice opening slam from Vortex. Managing to get underneath with those little blue forks on the front. Stability issues here for Orders from the House. Vortex getting around the back. Good weapon-to-weapon impact there. Something got torn off. I don't know what exactly. Bits and screws. Vortex upside down. Here comes Orders from the House. No, Vortex managing to self-right. Orders still manages to get a couple good hits in there. Third shot. Great shot, Mini Vortex. And 2 return shots from Orders from the House. Vortex trying to get out of the corner, manages to turn around in time, gets the reverse shot on that wheel. Both robots stuck upside down, but Vortex still has 2 moving wheels. Orders, we're going to count you out 10. That's borderline motion on Orders from the House. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your winner is Vortex. A good match to open things up. Vortex racking up another win. We have a rookie robot up in the box next. We're going to go down to our 1-pound weight class. Some decent damage there to Orders from the House. Going to have the work cut out for it to get that wheel put back on before its second match of the evening. We're going to have a quick test before we do our next match. So the robot in the box now, known as Twinblade. And Twinblade, true to its name, has twin blades on it. I was actually looking at a video about a helicopter that uses a similar rotor setup. So the blades can't hit each other because the gears don't let them. Can we get this test going? Thing's going to take off in the box. Robot needs to be spinning, and weapon needs to be spinning, and then you turn the transmitter off. There you go. All right, let's get it out of the box so we get our next match rolling here. This is the third week we've run this competition. Normally we have a 2-day tournament competition, so robots often fight 5 to 8 matches over the course of just a couple of days. Instead, we have them come out once a week, maybe once every second week, and get whatever matches in they can. So they all get scheduled for 2 matches, meaning they're guaranteed 2 fights on the day. Loading into the box now is Gearwig. Gearwig is in the white corner. So Gearwig does not have a big spinning blade or a saw or a hammer on it. It's got a pair of treads and some forks designed to get underneath the opponent. Violet Tendencies, you can go ahead and load in. Correct. Robot on and then weapon lock off. So robot on first. Weapon lock back on, please. Robot turned on first. It's all right. So the weapon lock is always last off and first on, which minimizes the amount of time the robot is made dangerous. Good stuff. These are 1-pound full combat robots. The robot in the red corner with a big saw on the front. We're going to see if it can do any damage.
Ready?
Violet Tendencies, are you ready? Violet Tendencies is ready.
White team, are you ready?
Gearwig, are you ready?
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fire robots fight. Attention coming over. BCR, Burlington Community Robotics, our awesome hosts here, have done a great job of getting the arena cleaned up after last week. That's a pin. 8 seconds in the pin, free. The question is, will the saw be able to get to those treads? That's got to be the #1 target here for Violet Tendencies, is to try and slice those treads up. Some good slicing there. A pin.
Pin.
Violet Tendencies manages to get out. Might be having issues with its left side drive motor. Nope, there it goes. Saw still spinning. Robot's locked up here. And it looks like the fork has gone right into the front wedge on Violet Tendencies. The robots might have an issue separating. We might pause the match here to get them apart if they can't in a minute. There we go. Another pin there from Gearwig. Robots are allowed to pin for up to 10 seconds. It shows the judges which robot has control and minimizes the amount of time the opponent has.
Release.
So that's 10 less seconds that Violent Tendencies is going to have to use that saw. Another pin again. Gearwig going to work here.
Release.
We might count out Violent Tendencies if it can't move outside of its own radius. 10, 9, 8, 7.
1 minute
It's
remaining.
crab walking. It is crab walking. Another pin there.
Pin. Release.
Gearwig with some precision driving has not given a second for Violent Tendencies to try and figure out its wheel issue. There it goes. The worst kind of issue in a robot is an intermittent issue because you don't know what's causing it to go wrong. You go and you look at it,
Pin.
and there's nothing wrong. It's just working again. So you don't know how to start to diagnose it. This fight has been all Gearwig. It's looking like we're going to go to the judges here.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, Gearwig. Gearwig barely going to make it here
3.
as it lost
2,
its tread on the right
1.
side.
Match over.
And we will have a judge's decision. Both robots losing one side of drive, although Violent Tendencies was intermittent. Gearwig's is definitely off now with that tread completely taken away. So we have 3 judges, 2 remote judges and 1 in person. Robots are graded on damage, aggression, and control. All right, let's get this robot with the weapon on it grabbed. Use the grabber to grab it. Just grab the robot with the grabber. Just grab the heck out of it. Try and grab the saw if you can. No, the dangerous robot. That one, yeah. All right, get that weapon lock on. Yeah, we are waiting for our 3rd judge. It's going to be Gearwig anyways. All right, well, I've been told that the other 2 judges have made their decision, and they both decided in favor of the green robot, Gearwig. It will if she fills out the scores. I can put it in manually, but I'd really prefer... I'll just put it through. Ideally, she scores the match. Pardon me, Judge 3. Baguette and Judy are going to be on the sumo box. Baguette and Judy, please load into our sumo box. All right, robots that are going to be due up in a bit. Shrubert and Rex, you guys are next in the combat box. Whammo Cannon Driveway Hero versus Baguette. And we're going to move that down a bit, actually. Max Moy and Shredder, you guys be ready to go, please. We're going to have you after Shrubert and Rex. Do we got robots in the sumo box yet? No. Sumo is a little bit different. Robots have to push each other off of this wooden platform. If you're wondering what that big pole in the middle is for, it's to make things a bit more interesting so the robots have to actually maneuver. Otherwise, they just rush forwards and then shove each other back and forth. Sumo bots have been around for a long time, actually. But not with a pole. Normally, it's just a big platform and they push each other off. You can see some cool YouTube videos of automated sumo robots. There's one meme in particular where it teleports behind you, and it's from actually a Japanese sumo robot. Okay, Baguette, are you ready? Jimmy Neutron, are you ready? Then we are fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. Baguette is so wide, it can be really difficult just to stay on the platform. And out goes Jimmy Neutron. So in sumo, it's a first to 3 victories. So you're not out the first time you lose. You have to lose 3 times to be eliminated. 3 strikes and you're out. Okay, Baguette. Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo! Tremendous shove from Jimmy Neutron, and out goes Baguette. That ties things up at 1. Let's get those robots back on the platform. Big shout out to Burlington Community Robotics for building us this awesome sumo arena. Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. Baguette is trying to lure the opponent in, I think. Or it's completely off. One of those two. And a nudge from Jimmy Neutron sends out Baguette. All right, Jimmy Neutron, get away from Baguette so they can get in there. Baguette, are you guys done? Are you broken? Try turning it off and then back on again. Right now, Jimmy Neutron leads 2-1. So Baguette might be having internal issues. Sometimes just a quick reset will fix stuff. If not, then they might have to go back to the pits. And that'll be a default win for Jimmy Neutron. Lots of fights still to go here tonight. Still another 15 on the schedule. Oh, Baguette is back to life. Let's go, Baguette. Okay, robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. Baguette facing elimination here. Apparently, so is its battery. And Jimmy Neutron carefully nudging the opponent off the arena for the win. Your winner is Jimmy Neutron. Shrubert and Rex, go ahead and load into the combat box. Shrubert and Rex. And then we've got Max Moy and Shredder on deck. Tamarac and Gearwig after that. Gearwig, if you need more time, that's fine. Heard someone say the smaller robots in the box. They're smaller, but they tend to have a lot more energy in them. That's why we have this dual layered bulletproof glass keeping us safe. One such robot that makes good use of us having bulletproof glass is Rex, which is loading into the box right now. Rex has a giant steel spinning drum on the front, designed to rip through opponents, send them flying into the arena, spins at many thousands of revolutions per minute. If you're wondering what the materials the robots are made out of, a lot of them are made out of simple 3D printed plastic, TPU the most common. There's also a lot of carbon fiber. Of course, you'll see some steel, usually tool steel, 6061 aluminum, or titanium, our favorite. Looks like our bots are loaded in.
Red team, are you ready?
Shrubert in the red corner is ready.
White team, are you ready?
Rex is ready.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Shrubert versus Rex. Shrubert comes out of the gate real fast. Rex manages to keep its front pointed right at the enemy. Shrubert is designed to take out spinning robots. It's got that grabby arm on the front, gonna try and suplex Rex if it can. Big hit there from Rex. Shrubert in a vulnerable position. Shrubert, we need motion. Tap out, tap out. Your winner is Rex. A couple big hits, and that was enough to knock something loose inside of Shrubert. After that big flip where it went almost all the way to the ceiling, it never really recovered after that. Great job there by Rex. Rex might have some poking to do on its drive. It wasn't driving the smoothest. Hard to tell how much of that is our chewed up floor. Floor is actually in okay shape. Our hosts have done a great job of filing down and sanding down all of the big ruts from last week. So you guys have seen just how important it is to keep your wheels in contact with the ground. That's how you keep your robot alive. Well, wait till you see one of these next robots. It doesn't have any wheels. That's right. It manages to move without using wheels. I won't be able to fix it now. I'll have to go back in and edit stuff, but I'll get it fixed for... I review everything anyways. Thank you for letting me know. Yep. Shredder in the white corner. Max Moy in the red. Yes. That one? Check, check. All righty. That camera's working. Good stuff. Okay, in the red corner, we have the robot without wheels, Max Moy.
Red team, are you ready?
Max Moy, are you ready?
White team, are you ready?
Shredder in the white corner is ready.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fire robots fight. So Max Moy has little feet on it that kind of have a direction that it allows it to go. Like they're serrated feet. And it turns the feet to kind of walk around like you can see. So it's using the, wow! Both wheels take it off in one hit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I mean, that's motion. It was out of its radius. That's going to force Max Moy to try to engage again. Heck, if Max Moy can do it, Shredder can too. But can it keep it up? Max Moy's designed to do this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. There it goes. That was a really good hit from Max Moy. It ripped the shaft right off of that motor that was still sticking out. Making things a little bit more expensive here for Shredder. And Max Moy struggling to get the big hit it needs. 10 seconds here again. I got to keep an eye on the count on this half-dead robot here. That was a good hit from Max Moy. This is the most controlled I've seen from Max Moy, as it's managed to re-engage several times from across the box. Max Moy might be struggling. Nope, still going. Both robots stretching the definition of controlled motion to its limits. We got 60 seconds left in the match still.
1 minute remaining.
I mean, it's hard for me to count the one robot without any wheels out when this robot doesn't have any wheels and it's moving the same way. We are going to, nope, it's still going, all right. I'm not sure how careful it can be, but that black robot Shredder really got to be careful not to get stuck on the side walls or any ruts like that. 10. I want to count it out, but it keeps just barely moving. And this is probably going to go to the judges here. Robots move another 3 seconds, and we get a judge's decision out of this.
10 seconds remaining.
There it is.
3, 2, 1. Match over.
Both robots fairly functional at the end here. That double hit on both of the wheels for Max Moy on Shredder was crazy. That's the best Max Moy has looked, I think. Shredder with some ridiculous driving. Managing to stay in for almost 2 full minutes without any wheels. Your winner by unanimous decision is Max Moy. Great fight. Great fight. Tamarac and Gearwig, you guys are up next. And then we are going to do Alpacalypse and Dispatchula. So Alpacalypse and Dispatchula, you guys are on deck. Gearwig, you're in the white corner. Thank you. If you go to botbrawl.ca/BBRL, you can see up-to-date rankings and previous matches of the robots. You can also check out previous week's broadcast. It's all there for your guys' viewing pleasure. Really doing my best to make sure you guys can follow around your favorite robots as they go through the league.
Red team, are you ready?
In the red corner, we have Tamarac. Tamarac is ready.
White team, are you ready?
And Gearwig in the white corner is ready.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fire robots, fight. Tamarac out to a ripping start. Gearwig wanted to prevent that weapon from spinning up, but didn't manage it, and it's already lost one of its treads. The left side drive on the green robot is down. This could be a bit of an open season here for Tamarac if it doesn't manage to get loose, and that coming off might actually help. Off goes the other tread. 10, 9, tap out. Your winner is Tamarac. Absolutely clinical. 3 hits and both of the treads taken off. Unbelievable driving there from Tamarac. Those spinning horizontal blades, they are extra good at slicing up treads, let me tell you. We're going back to the sumo box where we should have 2 more robots ready to go. Dispatchula is normally a full combat robot. But its builder replaced its normal overhead saw with a giant scoop, and that lets it safely compete in our sumo box. Alpacalypse. Is Alpacalypse not ready? Okay. We'll just go back to the combat box then. You guys really need to be ready to fight. Are there other sumos? Yeah, get the other sumos going. We need a sumo match. We will do Whammo Cannon Driveway Hero versus Dispatchula. So all three robots are built by one driver, Garrett Campbell. So he's going to have to find some people to hand controls off to. All righty. Whammo Cannon Driveway Hero. Are you guys ready? No, they're not. The shovel's hanging off. There you go. All right, Dispatchula, are you ready? We're fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo! The ammo can getting it done all by itself. If you're wondering why the two robots are allowed to be two robots, it's because they only weigh half of the weight. So the two robots only weigh at 12 pounds. The other robot weighs 30. This is a 30-pound weight class. And the two 12-pound robots are designed to compete in a 12-pound sumo class. Ammo can, you're on the wrong side there. There you go. I know, they both got scoops. It's confusing. Okay, robots set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo! Dispatchulating of the opponents there. And we're all tied up at 1. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, sumo. Whammo can just went flying off the side. And Dispatchula dealing with its one remaining opponent quite easily. All right, Whammo Can and Driveway Hero, you guys are facing elimination. Robot set, fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo! Out goes Dispatchula. The ammo can stays in. Driveway Hero is sacrificing itself to make sure that we get one more match. We're all tied up at 2 here. This is the big decider. Driveway Hero and Whammo Can discussing tactics before this last push. Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. I think the Whammo can was last, right? All right, we're going to give that one to Whammo can and Driveway Hero. That was close. I'm trusting my fellow judge on that one. How's Alpacalypse doing? It looks like you're eating. Okay. You guys can fight again since we're waiting if you want. We're looking for Rex and Envy, easiest thing in the world. Envy might need another couple minutes. Yeah, you guys can go again. This one's just for fun. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. Big flips from Dispatchula there. Calm down, holy moly. All right, robots set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. The spatula looking real good there. All right, we got combat bots loading into our combat box. Say that 5 times fast. I'm moving it up. Twinblade and fully defined. Twinblade and fully defined, you guys are on deck. And it would make me very, very happy if Alpacalypse and Dispatchula fought after that. This is going to be a destructive match. Both robots with big spinning blades and good reputations for functioning well in the box. Looks like both of the robots are already working. Rex has had one fight today already. Went pretty good. It looks in fairly solid shape here. Its opponent, I think, had 4 fights last week or something.
Red team, are you ready?
I got you guys in the wrong corners, but it's fine. Rex, are you ready?
White team, are you ready?
Envy, easiest thing in the world, is ready.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fight, robots, fight. A tremendous impact. You can see trying to get around the sides of Rex. Uh-oh, Rex. Rex struggling. 10, 9. Tap out, tap out. Your winner is Envy. And boy, Rex was looking really good with that opening shot. Sent Envy almost to the roof, just like its previous opponent. But one of those impacts damaging something inside, and Rex is going to need some more repairs before its next fight next week, because that was Rex's second fight of the evening. Envy, I think, still has one more match today. Robots making it really easy on our judges here with all these knockouts. Twinblade and fully defined, you guys are up next. Twinblade and Fully Defined. Some intensely deep gouges in the floor after that match. Envy got tilted sideways and sliced the bejesus out of the corner in front of the camera here. Twinblade and Fully Defined. You can see Fully Defined loading in now. Fully Defined, this very strong two-wheel drive vertical spinner meta. White corner for Fully Defined. And in its inaugural fight, Twinblade. Very, very unique design. Transmitter on, then robot on, and then weapon lock off. I'm really interested to see what this thing looks like at full speed. It's going to be crazy. Those counter-rotating blades. All right, close the door, please. Thank you. Twinblade having to negotiate its way around the ruts in the floor. Those tiny little wheels. Low ground clearance can be really important in order to keep your weapons effective. Getting underneath the opponent gives a lot of leverage to launching them up in the air with a vertical blade. But being that low to the ground means you can get stuck on just about anything. Oh, Twinblade's looking like it's in good shape. These are 1-pound combat robots here at Burlington Community Robotics. This is BotBrawl Robot Fighting. Twinblade, are you ready?
Are you ready? White team, are you ready?
Fully Defined in the white corner is ready. Fans, are you ready?
3, 2, 1.
Fight robots, fight. Twinblade's going to have some serious reach with those blades. It's going to be very difficult to assault. And it is tipped up on its side. Fully Defined using this as an opportunity to move in. We're going to give Twinblade a second, and then we're going to count it out. Brand new robot designs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your winner is Fully Defined. Always fun when we get a new design in the arena. Twinblade, actually, I saw some good things there. I saw that Fully Defined had no direction to assault. And if Twinblade had managed to keep its blades moving and stayed away from the edges a bit better, would have been a really difficult assault for Fully Defined. Fully Defined using the opportunities it had to nip in and do any damage in between the blades spinning up. So good job there by Fully Defined. Some people work on their robots at home. Other people work on their robots in the arena. Everybody's filing things. So we are going to do Alpacalypse versus Dispatchula next. Looks like Alpacalypse managed to sort out its power issues. Alpacalypse has a battery link. So there's a link that connects all of the electricity inside of the robot. And if the link, please be careful. Anyways, if the link comes out of Alpacalypse, it turns off. The robot driver didn't have a replacement, so they just manufactured a new one, and now we have two working robots. So both of these robots have second lives as full combat robots. And they are going to go at it here right now. 2 excellent drivers as well. 3 if you include Adam from Burlington Community Robotics filling in on the arm for Alpacalypse. Alpacalypse, are you ready? Dispatchula, are you ready? We are fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo! Alpacalypse was looking real quick before, now much more measured motions. Crazy back and forth driving. Alpacalypse trying to get the T-bone there on the side of Dispatchula. Dispatchula rushing forwards. Back wheel off on Dispatchula now. But Alpacalypse is stuck on the wheel. And can Dispatchula get off? Now upside down is Alpacalypse. Manages to self-right. Dispatchula coming back around the sides. A good pin there from Dispatchula going for the lift. Can't quite get it, but pushes at Alpacalypse. All of that just for 1 measly point. Even with the wheel off, Dispatchula managing to get it done. In fact, he even used his broken off wheel to high center Alpacalypse on for a moment. All right, score 1-0 for Dispatchula. Robots set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1. Fight, robots, fight. The battle for who can get the lowest. Also, who can stay on the arena. 2-0 for Dispatchula now. Okay, robots set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. Dispatchula made that look easy. Let's hear a round of applause for Dispatchula. You guys can go again for fun while we wait for more robots. Actually, looks like that might be it for Alpacalypse. Was riding the ragged edge of disaster with its battery. Are there any robots here who haven't fought yet? Specifically if you're scheduled. Any scheduled robots who have not fought? Good stuff. That's actually really good. That means I don't have to be guilty when I call the next people up. Shrubert and orders from the house. You guys are due up. Shrubert and orders from the house. And then we are going to do after that, we'll do Max Moy versus Mini Vortex after that. So Shrubert, then orders from the house, and then Max Moy and Mini Vortex. Whammo Cannon Driveway Hero are going to take on Baguette, will be the next sumo match. I bumped it back. Yeah, Violet Tendencies. So I'll just run through the schedule since I poked it a little bit to make sure everybody's got enough time to work on their bots. We've got Shrubert and orders from the house in the box now. Then Max Moy and Mini Vortex. Then Twinblade and Violet Tendencies. Drivers, we're doing a great job getting through the schedule. We've got 8 scheduled matches left, and then we'll be doing open ranked. So we are on doing really good with our timing budget today, guys. Thank you very much for being ready to go. Both robots looking in a great shape here. Should be an excellent match.
Red team, are you ready?
Shrubert in the red corner is ready.
White team, are you ready?
Orders from the house in the white corner is ready.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fight robots fight. Boy, that weapon is intimidating. Shrubert just impacted the roof. I can see a gouge in the roof, and the left side drive on Shrubert not working so good already. Second impact, just as damaging. 10, 9, 10, 9. Tap out. Your winner is Orders from the House. Unbelievable. 3 hits for a knockout. Hit the left side, hit the right side, hit it one more time just for good measure, and out goes Shrubert. Some stunning impacts there from Orders from the House. That giant eviscerating blade on the front. More than doing the job of slicing through that 3D printed armor on the sides of Shrubert. Great fight. Some of the best fights are less than 30 seconds long. Max Boy and Mini Vortex. I think they're both already arena side. Max Boy wants a minute. So you can load in very slowly. I'll take a moment to thank our awesome venue hosts, Burlington Community Robotics. Without them, we would not be here. They put together and assembled this awesome arena and our awesome sumo arena. Thank you guys very much. You can see what they get up to at their website, burlingtoncommunityrobotics.com. They have an FRC team. You can see one of the robots out front if you're here in person. Whammo Cannon Driveway Hero and Baguette. Whammo Cannon Driveway Hero and Baguette. You guys take your time, okay, Baguette? Take your time, but just so you know. Looks like Max Moy just finished slapping the top on. Mini Vortex in the white corner. So the robot without wheels is back. Last time it managed to take both of the wheels off of its opponent.
Are you ready?
We're going to see what it can do here against the robot with a robot that has wheel guards. Max Moy, are you ready?
White team, are you ready?
Mini Vortex in the white corner is ready.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fight robots fight. Max Moy spinning down and spinning up to make himself rotate around real fast. Makes it more difficult to approach for Vortex. Mini Vortex, pardon me. Wow, that weapon blade on Mini Vortex almost removed from that hit. The uprights that hold the weapon in place torn asunder. And one of the blades getting ripped clean off now. Max Moy continuing to rip robots apart. Max Moy's got to spin up to move every time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That is out of its radius. Max Moy clinging to life like goo at the bottom of a pan that you left on the stove all night. Big slam there from Mini Vortex. Max Moy, we're going to count you out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your winner is Mini Vortex. The last competition Max Moy was at, I ended up counting it out too early at least once. This time, I think I did a better job. It's always difficult when your robot basically vibrates to move, whether to tell the motion is controlled or not. But if you ain't moving, it's not controlled motion, that's for sure. Twinblade and Violet Tendencies. Now we're going to do another combat match. Twinblade and Violet Tendencies. Now, hold on. I want to check real quick because I think that Mini Vortex might be leading. I think Mini Vortex is leading the league right now after that win. So I'm just going to check botbrawl.ca/BBRL to see what the current rankings are. And yeah, I'm correct. That gives Mini Vortex the lead in the antweight category. 3 wins and 2 knockouts for Mini Vortex. An ELO of 10.52 at the moment. The next closest robot is Fanter. Baguette. Can you guys get in the box? All right, we're going to give Twinblade and Violet Tendencies a sumo match to make sure they're ready to go. And we are going to fight Whammo Cannon Driveway Hero and Baguette. I haven't tried it yet. Okay. We'll run after this match, we'll run a replay and see how many you got. Just remind me as soon as this match is done. See, you can tell I forget every time. Even I have someone else doing it, I'm still forgetting. So we're going to do this sumo match, Baguette versus Whammo Cannon Driveway Hero. On deck, we are going to have Twinblade and Violet Tendencies, and then Vortex and Envy. Looks like Garrett's just making sure his controls are set on Driveway Hero here. Baguette, are you ready? Whammo Cannon Driveway Hero are ready. We're fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. A big slam from the Whammo Cannon sends out the Baguette. Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. Great teamwork from Whammo and Driveway Hero there. Coming at both sides of the baguette. Feels like the biggest strategy for the baguette is to let them push one of the sides and then rotate around. And just let them go past you like an Olay. All right, this is elimination match for Baguette. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. A lot of aggression there from the ammo can, a little bit too much. And Driveway Hero is going to be in a 1v1 versus a robot, twice its weight. Finishes off the Baguette. Your winner is Whammo Can and Driveway Hero. Baguette, you can fight again if you want. Usually we make them fight all 5 matches. Gives the robots a chance to get some testing in, make sure all the robots can drive still, all that kind of stuff. We're here to fight robots at the end of the day, not just write points down. Robots set. I can wait a minute if you want to record. I'll give him a minute. Take your time. We're ahead of schedule. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. Whoa, that's spinning from Driveway Hero. Crazy. It's trying to nail the baguette. There's a nail in the handle of Driveway Hero. Trying to swing it around into the sides of baguette, it looks like. Oh, Baguette might get out the Whammo can here at least. Manages to push the ammo can out. Driveway Hero is going to try and slap it out of the arena just like that. One last time here for these robots, and then we'll go back to the combat box. Twinblade and Violet Tendencies, be ready to go. Robot set, fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. Oh, damage being done to Baguette as it loses its polycarb panel. Driveway Hero doing some serious damage and humiliation afterwards. All right, robots, relax. Don't break the arena. We need it. Twinblade and Violet Tendencies. Twinblade and Violet Tendencies. While these guys get loaded in, why don't I see if our replay maker is working? So the Burlington Community Robotics have been running the camera switching this week. Normally I forget that we have an instant replay. Let's see if it's working. All right, not a good start. All right, we're showing videos from Bigamins. We're off to not a great. That's the wrong competition. All right, replay maker.
Oh, I knew I forgot
It's
something.
not working.
7, 6, 5,
that's
4,
from Bigamins too.
3, 2, 1. Your winner is Ragnarok.
Guys, automation is really hard. Now we're still at old competitions, I think.
10, 9.
Well, the good news
8,
is I know that the
7,
clips are still
6,
being saved, so I'll
5,
flash the clips for later.
10. That's the match.
But the automated replay player is not doing its thing.
That is okay. Can we pause the match, please?
It's like using old clips for some reason. I don't know why.
Charity Case has been putting on a
It
driving
just
clinic
runs.
this
I can't
match.
stop it, so now we're waiting for the replay to stop. It's replays from our last
Pause the
competition.
match.
And there we go. All right. Twinblade, easily the wackiest looking robot here. You gotta love originality in design. We've seen a lot of the same designs get reiterated and improved on. This is a brand new one. You gotta love it.
Red team, are you ready?
In the red corner, we have Violent Tendencies. Violent Tendencies, are you ready? They are ready.
White team, are you ready?
Twinblade is ready.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Play robots fight. So Violent Tendencies, a rookie robot versus Twinblade, a first-time design. Good opening shot. Saw robot coming in, getting some slices. The saw is sawing. Twinblade is pushing back as much as it can here. Needs space to get those blades going. A little bit hard here. Violent Tendencies upside down can make it really difficult to navigate. Back on its feet now, though. Good job not letting Twinblade get those twin blades up to speed here. Jamming them up. And the thing is, with those little circular saws like Violent Tendencies has, 6 seconds left in the pin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pin release. It only takes one little nick to take out a drive belt or a weapon belt with a saw like that. And if you slice up the surface of the wheels even, it can make the robot impossible to drive. We know that Twinblade is super low to the ground. Twinblade trying to get those weapons up to speed when it gets a second, but good job from Violent Tendencies staying right on top. Twinblade really just can't get the distance it needs to get its huge blades spun up. Oh, it's cutting right into the wheel.
1 minute
It sliced
remaining.
that wheel up good. Right on that front right wheel on Twinblade, if that is the front right. It's kind of hard to tell. Twinblade, we might need motion here. More saw slicing noises. We're going to count that as a pin. Nope. Twinblade, we need motion. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your winner is Violent
10 seconds
Tendencies.
remaining.
Those slices on those wheels, they did more than you would think, I'm telling you. When your robot barely touches the ground, you take a little bit of material off, and that can be all you need to do. Great driving by Violent Tendencies there. And that goes in the record books as a knockout. We are closing in on our final 4 scheduled matches. We will have lots of time for open ranked after, I believe, depending on how long these take. Up next, we're going to do Vortex versus NV. Vortex versus NV. And then we're going to do Whammo Cannon Driveway Hero versus Judy. It's very rare that we get a rookie robot versus a first-time robot, and then both robots make it almost the full 3 minutes. So great job by both teams making sure their robots were functioning the full 3 minutes. Vortex in the red corner, NV in the white. Boy, we got another great match coming up here, folks. This is going to be a good one, too. Do not go anywhere. Don't change that dial. Say a quick hello to the 16 viewers we have. And we've got 8 viewers over on Twitch. Hope you guys are all doing great. In the red corner, we've got Vortex. Hello?
Red team, are you ready?
Vortex is ready.
White team, are you ready?
NV in the white corner is ready.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fire robots fight. Horizontal versus vert fights are always some of the best. Wow. Tremendous impact here. You can feel the impacts in your chest on the arena walls. Oh. Well, the robot's still fully functional. Vortex back on its feet after that hit. So far, Envy getting, I think, most of the hits here. That's a good aggressive shot there from Envy. Vortex might be hung up on some part of its undercarriage that's been sliced. Nope, it's going again. Weapon's not, though. NV still working. Vortex going to try to use the big, thick armor plates on the front of its robots to deflect blows. Break the other robot's fist on its face now. Good job there, wearing down the weapon. Ooh, the right side drive not working so good now on Vortex. It's still moving, but it's not getting the grip it needs. At least it looks like it's moving. Great hit there. That was good driving from Vortex. Took that hit right on one of those big, thick plastic pieces at the front. Those blue, thick plastic pieces. Really good at absorbing shots. Envy's blade not sounding as good. Oh, that's a good hit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. No, says Envy. I want more. And will Envy regret that after Vortex comes back to life?
1 minute remaining.
Vortex's internals seem to be really battle hardy. Side armor, really solid job at keeping that blade away from the wheels. That was a huge impact. Both robots going airborne off of it. Vortex still looking in one piece, although that weapon blade on the front's looking bent up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Envy wants destruction.
Ten seconds.
Wow. Unbelievable match. 3 seconds
3,
left.
2,
1. That's the match.
over.
Incredible impacts. Vortex's weapon, a mangled mass of metal. No longer resembling its former weapon. You can see bulges from on the bottom armor from the impact, misshaping the chassis. Incredible the amount of damage Vortex was able to sustain and keep functioning. That is a judge's decision, so we're going to wait for the judges to get their points in. I have a feeling I know how that one's going to go. Look good, good fights. We're still waiting on the judge's decision. No, we've got it. We have a unanimous decision in favor of Envy. We're going back to the sumo box for our final scheduled sumo match. Sumo robots. Attention, sumo robots. If you want more sumo matches, come and see me in 2 more fights. So we got 2 more combat fights, and then we'll do as many sumo fights as we can fit in, okay? So we're doing this sumo match, 2 more combat matches, and then we're switching over to open ranked. So we scheduled 2 matches for all the robots that are here. After the robots have fight, if they're still working and they want to keep fighting, we let them sign up for additional fights after that. So this is going to be Judy taking on Whammo Can and Driveway Hero. Whammo Can and Driveway Hero, are you guys ready? Judy, are you ready? We're fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. Wow, good ramp from Judy, and it's going to take the first match here. Note to self, build transmitter shelves on arenas. Doug, I can see you watching this in the broadcast. I'm Doug. Reminder, build shelves on both arenas for transmitters. All right, Judy is set. Whammo Can Driveway Hero set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. So Judy locks up on that center pole. Makes it complicated for the other two to team up. Good reaction there from Judy. And out goes Whammo Cannon Driveway Hero. So Whammo Can Driveway Hero 0, Judy 2. Robots ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Whammo Can Driveway Hero facing elimination here. Good teamwork. Great teamwork. That is exactly how they are supposed to work as a team. Careful. Judy's forks might need a little poking. There we go. So 2-1 for Judy. Robots ready. 3, 2, 1, sumo. Driveway Heroes seizing the opportunity. Whammo Can baited Judy out a little bit there. Cat and mouse game here. And I actually think that Judy went out first there. I think Judy went out and hit the outside wall before Whammo Can hit the ground. So we're going to go to a decider, all tied at 2. I'm pretty sure Judy hit first. Judy has so much momentum that sometimes it carries itself out of the arena trying to push the opponents out and goes out first. That was one of those instances. So this is for all the marbles. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. And Whammo Cannon Driveway Hero are gonna take it. Jumped right off the box. We've got Shredder and Tamarac. Shredder and Tamarac. Mini Vortex and Fully Defined. So I know that's both of your guys, both robots. For which one? What about Mini Vortex? Okay, Whammo Can and Judy, you guys can just poke at each other. Mini Vortex and Fully Defined. Mini Vortex and Fully Defined. Please head to the box. Mini Vortex in the red corner, Fully Defined in the white. Whammo Can Driveway Hero and Judy, thank you for the excellent show. Mini Vortex and Fully Defined. And then Shredder and Tamarac. I had you guys fighting your own robots, and then I just switched you. I figure you would both prefer that. If you have any open ranked matches that you want to schedule, if your robot's available for open ranked, please visit Andrea now. Or you can wait till after the fight, I guess. I don't want to make you miss fighting robots. In the red corner, we have Mini Vortex Mini Vortex,
Red
are
team,
you ready?
Are you ready?
In the white
White
corner,
team,
we have Fully
are you
Defined.
ready?
They are ready.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fight robots, fight. So Mini Vortex wasn't able to finish its spinning blade, get it working after its previous match, so it's going to be working as a control bot here. It has won a match like this before. It's driven very well. So Mini Vortex going to be looking likely to get some pins in. I don't know if Fully Defined's weapon is working either. The robots might be in a nudge match here. So judges, you might want to pay close attention. It's a nice flip there from Fully Defined. Vortex going to have problems getting back on its feet without being able to use its weapon to help. That's a pin. 7 in the pin. 3, 2, 1, pin release. Oh, Vortex back on its feet. Really important here that it gets that fork on the ground because that's how it's going to be able to get underneath Fully Defined. Ooh, Fully Defined weapon. Spun up for a second there. Always a possibility it'll roar back to life if it's sort of working. Ooh, wedged under the arena. You can see just how low these robots get. Literally prying the arena floor up. So robots are graded on damage, aggression, and control. There's not a lot of damage that's going to be done in this, I don't think. But aggression and control, absolutely paramount. So which one tries to attack the other one more, and which one controls the pace of the fight and engagements better. That's a pin from Vortex. Fully Defined spun out of it. Good ram there from Fully Defined. Got some good momentum.
1 minute remaining.
Actually, surprisingly quick. Another big slam from Fully Defined. Boy, Fully Defined doing a really good job. Was looking really good for Vortex, but 3 good slams in a row from Fully Defined. Vortex doing a good job seizing the opportunity whenever Fully Defined gets stuck or stuck upside down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your winner by knockout is Mini Vortex. Boy, I can hear a sigh of relief from the judges from here. That was great driving by both robots. I think Fully Defined, if it hadn't been knocked out, might have had that match. Because it had at least 3 or 4 really good slams on Mini Vortex. But Mini Vortex seizing the opportunity. How many fights has Mini Vortex won?
All 4 without a weapon.
And all 4 without a weapon? Okay, you don't need a weapon for fighting robots. Mini Vortex has definitively proven that at this point. You just need to drive good and not die. Okay, so I know that Shredder is working on their robot. That's the last scheduled match we have for the day. So we're gonna give them as long as we can. I'm gonna ask our open ranked admin if we have any open ranked matches. Otherwise, folks, just so you know, there are no more scheduled matches for today. We are waiting to see if we have any more working robots to squeeze in some more fights, but it might be like another 5-10 minutes till that happens, just so you know you're not waiting around forever. We are BotBrawl, botbrawl.ca/BBRL. You can track all of the robots' previous matches. You can see the previous weeks. Those are all posted on our website. You can see the current rankings, schedule, everything you might want to know about the league at botbrawl.ca/BBRL. And of course, our thanks to Burlington Community Robotics, our hosts. Go to the admin page, botbrawl.ca/BBRL admin. All right, builders, I'm taking a 5-minute break, so we will resume in 5 minutes or more. All right, we got our last ranked match of the evening. Shredder, you're going to be in the red corner. Tamarac in the white. By the way, all those clips. Oh, he's talking. Looks like we got some fresh wheels on Shredder. This is going to be a good fight. Two horizontal spinners. Horizontals tend to make some of the best light shows when their weapons hit. I think I got everything set here. Making sure everything looked okay on the stream still.
Red
in
team,
the red
are
corner,
you ready?
we have Shredder. Shredder is ready.
White team, are you ready?
Tamarac is ready.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fire robots. One of the wheels already taking serious hits there. Looks like the traction aids have been ripped off as well already. Shredder's still ticking though. Just about got a shot on Tamarac's wheel there. Tamarac got a shot on Shredder's wheel. Shredder's sort of alive for now. Here comes Tamarac again for some more hits. The Shredder can get one of those wheels, not knowing if it's... No way we know if it's... Oh, there goes the weapon. There you go. The weapon on Tamarac has been disabled. Shredder doing some counter damage. Great driving. Oh, and Tamarac's lost the side of drive too. Now Shredder's the robot that's working more. Shredder still has its weapon going. If it can somehow bring that back around. Uh-oh. Shredder getting hung up in the corner. Oh, getting some hits at the back of Tamarac. Shredder occasionally getting some grip with that wonky tire. Tamarac just trying to keep itself moving towards the opponent as much as it can. Shredder using the wall to direct itself at the opponent.
One minute remaining.
The question is, can Shredder get one more hit on that other side of drive on Tamarac? And can both robots keep working for another 45 seconds? They're definitely borderline here. Good job by Tamarac avoiding the blade with its one working wheel. Trying to smash its weapon into Shredder's weapon. Shredder shredding its own wheel a little bit more. Loose debris on the ground. Final 20 seconds of this match. Another good hit there from Shredder. It's hunting for that wheel.
10 seconds remaining.
This will go to the judges.
3, 2, 1. Match over.
My, oh my, what a match. We are awaiting judge's decision. I'm not sure that we had our remote judges all operating there, but it's okay because we had one judge here and I know who won. So if that is what happened, then I know who I'm going to pick. I can confirm from one of the other judges that didn't enter their scores yet what they've chosen. I'm going to announce it as a split. Okay, they're deliberating. I'll give them a moment. Your winning robot by unanimous decision is Shredder. Great job by our judges. They're doing a good job making sure we get fair outcomes all evening, giving up their evenings at home to watch fighting robots. What a terrible proposition. Okay, we've got a bunch more open ranked matches. Thank you very much, Andrea Valenzuela, our other admin here. We are going to do Violent Tendencies versus Sawshimi and Gearwig versus Royal Reaper. Our first sumo match will be Alpacalypse versus Judy. So the first robots I see in a box, we will fight. So Apocalypse and Judy and Violent Tendencies and Sawshimi, please load in. By the way, I'm just going to say right now, there are 5 matches on the open ranked schedule. That'll probably be it for the night, because we're getting close on our time limit already. Smack the arena or just yell tap. Don't tell. Yeah, you just yell tap. I pay pretty close attention, but if it comes to worse, just whack the heck out of the arena. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. This is going to be good. We got a battle of the saws coming up. We've got Sawshimi. Wait a minute. Sawshimi doesn't have a saw on it. What the heck? It's got a big spinning blade on it now. Ah, okay. Driver says they're experimenting. This is a grudge match. It is an open ranked match, so it is worth ELO points, so it will be judged. Judges that are watching remotely, at me in the judges Discord section if there's any issues. Nice.
Red team, are you ready?
Sawshimi in the red corner is ready.
White team, are you ready?
Violent Tendencies is ready.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fight robots. This is a good test here for this rookie robot, Violent Tendencies. Sawshimi is quite good at dishing out the damage. So it'll be a good test to see how robust their robot is here. Good shot there from Sawshimi on the wheel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your winner is Sawshimi. A nice shot there from Sawshimi. I think the blade. Yeah, it did better with the blade than the saw. I agree. Sometimes the saw, though, the saw's so good at getting at the wheels. If he gets to them, yeah. In that case, it didn't matter. I see a couple scuffs. Looks like that saw on Violent Tendencies wasn't completely ineffective, but nothing too serious. Gearwig and Royal Reaper, please head to the box. We'll go over to the sumos here. What the heck is that thing? Looks like Whammo can has been added to the pole as a decoration. That can't possibly go wrong. Okay, Judy, are you ready? Alpacalypse, are you ready? Fighting in 3, 2, 1. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. When I say set, you're not allowed to move the robots until I say go. So between the time I say set and the time I say go, the robots have to stay stationary or you're disqualified from the match. This is your only warning. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. Okay, now you can move. God. Oh, big flip from Alpacalypse. And dispenses with Judy. The sharp spike almost went into the giant lipos. Boy, that would have been fun to deal with. Yeah, maybe make sure that none of the batteries got poked too hard. Sumo Arena is still in surprisingly good shape. Very few gouges in it. Robots, set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, fight. Nancy just said it's because the big robots aren't here. Jason, oh my goodness! Judy gets that point. Judy gets the point. We're tied at 1. That was a nice suplex into the glass, though. Burlington Sumo Arena getting put to its paces here. Both the robots have very similar designs. The main difference is that Alpacalypse, the red robot, has a gripper on top of its flipper. So it's kind of designed as sumo or suplex robots. Robots set, fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. Nice flip from Alpacalypse. Not good enough, though. And Judy takes that point. So I believe the score is 2-1, right? So Judy with 2, Alpacalypse with 1. Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. And out goes Alpacalypse. Your winner is Judy. They are going to fight again. Okay. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. Boy, Alpacalypse, that was almost early. It's a good thing we're past the rank part. This one for fun. A big ram there from Judy. Alpacalypse hooked up on the pole with its fork. Whammo can dangling dangerously overhead. Wow. Good flip by Judy. All right, this one last time just for fun, and then we're going back to the combat box. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo! Tremendous impact. Judy making it look easy. Fantastic driving there from Judy for sure. All right, Gearwig in the red corner, Royal Reaper in the white corner. Gearwig went back to the pits and removed its treads, and it's gone with traditional wheels this time around. Treads are by far the coolest way to move your robot around the arena, but they just don't work great for combat. They're so easy to hit with a little slice of a blade, and then they kind of pull themselves apart. You are in the red corner. Royal Reaper looks in great shape here. Uh-oh. No, I spoke too soon. It only has one working drive. But that might be all it needs. It's got that spinning blade working. This is open ranked, guys, so if you want to go back to the pits and then we can put your match at the end. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so they're going to take their robot back out, and we're going to give them a couple minutes to get fixed. You never know what's going to happen once you put the robot in the arena and turn it on. Sometimes it don't work. In that case, Royal Reaper is going to go back and try and quickly poke things. We do have 2 more matches we can run while you guys do that. Baguette and Dispatchula. Baguette and Dispatchula. And then Charity Case and Shrubert. Andrea, I'm being told that Fanter wanted a fight. Fanter wanted a fight. Okay, all right. It's at the very bottom in the footer. It's the very, very bottom where it says manual add fight at the very, very bottom. You don't have to scroll. It's like a footer. Alrighty. Baguette's gonna poke something. Yeah, take your time. All right, folks, I'm just letting everybody know we are past the official cutoff point for fights. It's 9:33 p.m. At this point, if Burlington decides they want us out, I'm going to let them. So there's no more guaranteed fights, guys. Make sure your robots are working. And we're probably going to cut it off here in a few. Yes. If you do that right now, you can do that. Charity Case and Shrubert, we're going to have you guys load in. Yeah, if any Burlington people just like make the check note to me, you know, and we'll call it there. So Charity Case, we're going to let you load in, and then this guy, he's just going to stick his bot in and see if it works. You're a 3-pound brick, so I'm assuming you're okay with him testing far away from you. I think even if it hits it, it'll be fine, so. Oh, you just want to see if the weapon spins? Okay, that's fine. BotBrawl.ca/BBRL and BurlingtonCommunityRobotics.com. If you want to watch fighting robots with a bunch of memes on it, you head to twitch.tv/Grathrang. And you can spam memes to your heart's content. I'm gonna do an explosion right now myself. It's the only bit of self-promotion I'm going to do. All right, Twinblade's going to see if his robot works.
Poker should be on top.
Robots don't have the opportunity to test at home a lot of times, especially not in a wide open box. So Twinblade's going to take the quick opportunity to see what the state of his robot's weapon is while he can. It's like browning out. You think it's noise? All right, get it out of here. We're going to have a control match fight to close things up here today. So I'm just going to go ahead and institute my own hard cutoff of 950, 950. No new fights after 950, which is 14 minutes from now. Okay, builders? You got at least 3 minutes. I don't think that this control match is going to end in a knockout.
Red
I could be
team,
wrong, though.
Are you ready?
In the red corner. Uh-oh. That's okay. In the red corner, we have Charity Case. Charity Case, are you ready?
White team, are you
Shrubert
ready?
in the white corner is ready.
3, 2, 1, fight.
A straight driving duel here. Shrubert does have a flipping arm. I'm going to keep my finger on the pin button.
Pin. Pin.
Pin button's going to get worn out.
Pin.
That's a full pin there. Shrubert trying to shake its way out using its arm.
Release.
This match very might well come down to who gets more pins. Nice suplex! Full suplex from Shrubert. Driving for Charity Case going to be tougher. Its forks aren't along the ground. And driving is going to be inverted on the sticks. Big slam from Shrubert. Wow. It got the full weight of both robots into that impact. One of the forks looking a little bent even. That's about as forceful of a hit you're going to get with two unweaponed robots. Really impressive. They are locked up in the middle here. Nice grabs from Shrubert. Wedge in a bit of a weird position, but working good there. A nice pin for Shrubert. Robots are going to be tied at 1 full pin each after this.
Release. 1 minute remaining.
Final minute of the match. Nice pin there.
Pin.
Charity Case dishing it right back.
Release.
Man, judges are going to be working hard after this one. A straight shove there. That was Shrubert backing up, not a slam from Charity Case. That's a slam from Charity Case. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds remaining.
What a driver's duel. That's a pin.
3.
A pin
2,
to close it out? No.
1.
Pushing back is Charity
Match
Case.
over.
Wow. And the judges are going to be earning their pay for that one, let me tell you. Damage, aggression, and control. There was one slam that may have done something, but I would not be confident in stating for sure that that's the case. They want to see functioning on the lifter. Shrubert, judges want functioning on the lifter. The lifter is not functioning. I don't think the judges can go wrong with a decision there. It's so close. That lifter not working may... Yep, that's it. If it's not working, it's not working. I would give the Charity Case a damage category if that simplifies things. Probably by 1 point. But I'm not going to help you with aggression or control. Those are on you. That was, yeah, one of the best control fights ever. Nancy, our judge arena side here, says that was one of the best control matches she's ever seen, and I agree. That suplex was awesome. That suplex. Suplex is going to end up on the highlight reel. We are awaiting our third decision here. I'm concerned we may have lost Chloe again. I can announce the winner. We do have a judge's decision. It's from 2 of the judges. I can't tell you if it's unanimous or split, but I can tell you that the scores were: Judge 1 scored the match 9-10 in favor of Shrubert. Judge 2 scored the match 11-8 in favor of Charity Case. Oh no. Wait a minute, those are 2 different answers. We're waiting for our third judge. Don't worry, that's not for you, Baguette. We're waiting for our third judge's decision here. We're stuck at a split. Chloe. Chloe, are you watching, Chloe? Chloe. Yeah, you guys can load in. Sawshimi and Fanter can load in. If I don't get an answer from Chloe in a minute, I'm just going to pick the winner. And I'll be the deciding vote. Still no sign of our third judge. I'm going to swap the battery on the camera, and if I haven't heard from our third judge by then, I'm going to decide myself. All right, we do not have a decision from Judge 3. They seem to be absent. So I am going to decide that the winner of that match was Charity Case. I had to remember the name. I was like, I knew which robot, I just couldn't remember the name of it.
Red team, are you ready?
This is Fanter, 1 second. Fanter and Sawshimi, okay. In the red corner is Sawshimi. Sawshimi is ready.
White team,
In the white corner we have Fanter. Fanter is also ready. 3, 2, 1, fight! Big rip shot there from Fanter, taking the blade right off of Sawshimi. The whole motor coming right out. Fanter's going to fling the opponent around. All that momentum has nothing to get in between it now. It's just all Fanter's drum and Sawshimi's chassis now. Sawshimi with no wedge, no forks, no armor, other than its armor. Fanter going to want to try to hit the opponent with its weapon. And right now its weapon ain't spinning. Okay, there it goes. If it can get Sawshimi up on its edges or its sides, Sawshimi will die. It doesn't have exposed wheels or a weapon to knock itself loose. You can see Fanter's little motors on top trying its best to move the robot around and just not doing so good. Seems to be moments where Fanter has all of its power to its wheels and then other moments where it struggles. Could be a programming issue. Ten,
1 minute
9,
remaining.
8, 7, 6. We have a tap out. Your winner is Fanter. Good job, Fanter. We've got Dispatchula and Baguette ready to go. I'm not going to waste any time. We're going to hop right over to our sumos. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. Off comes the polycarb once again, held on with simply tape. And it dangles itself off the side of the arena. Dispatchula takes the first match. Is Gearwig still here? Yeah? Okay, I think Royal Reaper's going to be is good to go now. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. 2 matches left, Adam. Baguette goes out. Dispatchula now up 2-0. We're almost at the end of the day. We're 1 minute past when I said our hard cutoff would be, so that's not good. Robots. Go ahead and put it back in. That doesn't count. Robots set. Fighting in. Three, two, one, sumo. The spatula coming out. Gonna try and break the bread of Baguette, who goes out. I think that's 3, right? Yeah. You guys can fight one more time while they finish loading in. And then we're gonna do our last match of the day, Gearwig and Royal Reaper. Something smells good. Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo combat. Hakuyoy. Tokara, tokara, tokara. Tokara, 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 tokara. Tokara, tokara, tokara. I mean, still in Japanese. Baguette's looking the best it's looked, and out it goes. Your winner is Dispatchula. Dispatchula. Last match of the evening is going to go hard. I have a feeling we got a big wedge and a big spinning blade to finish things off. In the red corner, we have Gearwig.
Red team, are you ready?
Gearwig is ready. Gearwig, are you ready?
White
Making
team,
sure.
are you ready?
Royal Reaper gives me the thumbs up. They are ready. Final match here at BotBrawl
3,
Robot League.
2, 1, fight.
Fight robots, fight. Nice impact there. Gearwig deflecting that blade off of that front wedge. Gearwig replaced its treads with normal wheels after its last match. Getting shredded, and it's already lost one of those new wheels. And yeah, the tire is inside. Nice pin there from Gearwig. That is a... Yeah, there's a tire inside of Royal Reaper. I don't know if that thing's going to come out. Six seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Sorry, my timing was off a bit. That tire is so awkwardly placed. I don't even know if it's actually like stuck in there at all. Maybe around the outside of the blade. Gearwig only has 2 wheels, and it's the front wheels, which means that its wedge kind of tilts back when it accelerates. That's a pin. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Judges are going to be working here in the final match of the day, it looks like. Another pin there. Royal Reaper managing to squeeze
1 minute remaining.
free. Oh, that left side wheel protector on Royal Reaper has come loose. And all the way off now. Pried off by Gearwig. 7 seconds in the pin. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Some good driving from Gearwig and some real bad luck here from Royal Reaper. 6 in the pin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Closing in on our final seconds of the day here. Always hopeful that
10
somehow that
seconds
wheel
remaining.
will pop out and we'll get one last big hit. But I don't think so. This is going to go to the judges.
3, 2, 1. Match over.
A judge's decision. Once again. How come he wasn't allowed to have the wheel taken out? Because it's not entanglement. It's a piece of the robot that got stuck inside him. It's not an entangling device. Like it's the tread on a tire. It's... Yeah. I would say that's debris from the robot that they removed. Andrea, can you pry the wheel out without safely or no? Block up the weapon, pull the wheel out, and then let's let the judges see if the robot still spins. All right, close the box back up. Royal Reaper, we are requesting motion on your weapon. There you go. Wow, we have a split decision. Judge 1 scored the fight 11-8 in favor of Gearwig. Judge 2, right, well, it'll be Judge 3, scored the fight 7-12 in favor of Royal Reaper. And Judge 2 scored the fight 11-8 in favor of our winner, Gearwig. Yeah, no problem. Thank you guys for getting the match in. That was a great match to close things up with. Thank you to all the builders who participated here today, the ones that have already left, the ones that are still here. Thanks to everyone at Burlington Community Robotics. That's burlingtoncommunityrobotics.com. Check them out for sure. We are BotBrawl. I'm Doug Ireland. Thank you, and have a good night.